Men have this thing of being the ones to initiate sex more than women do. That's just because of nature. Men are usually more in the mood and all that. For women, childbirth, breastfeeding affects libido. Sometimes we're exhausted with all the housework and everything, and you're just not in the mood. Your partner is not initiating sex. You might want to discuss this and be like, is there a reason you don't? Welcome to Intimacy with Dr. O, and as usual, today I'm going to be answering more of your Q&A questions that you sent to me on Instagram. So the first one I have is, can lack of sex actually make people more emotionally distant or easier to tempt outside of the relationship? This is not me trying to make excuses for anybody or make excuses for cheating, but yes, you know how when you go to a party and they are serving food, if you have eaten your food before going for the party, you won't be too bothered about whether or not to get food. In fact, you won't be hustling to get food because you are already full. But when you don't eat before going for the party and they start serving food, you start raising your hand so that the waiter can see you. Start pointing to food and let the waiter, please call that waiter, let that waiter pick food, because you are hungry and there is more likelihood for you to fall for temptation in that situation. For example, let's use the story of Esau and Jacob in the Bible. The only reason why Esau sold his birthright to Jacob was because he was hungry. So when he was tempted to sell his birthright, he gave into the temptation because of hunger. So when there is lack of sex or intimacy in a marriage, then you are actually exposing your partner to more temptation because your partner will be hungry or starving. So I'm not saying this is an excuse to cheat, but all I'm saying is yes, because I think the person's question was, can lack of sex actually make people more emotionally distant or easier to tempt outside of a relationship? Yes, it makes them easier to tempt, and yes, it could contribute to emotional distance because you are not intimate anymore. You are not connecting with your partner, no kisses, no hugs, you're not saying nice things to each other. Somehow you suddenly become like roommates or brothers and sisters, which is not how we should be in a marriage. So if for whatever reason you've been lacking sex in your marriage, then you need to find the root cause. What is it? Is it stress? Is somebody depressed? Is it all the up and down of life and you guys have just never gotten around to having that time for each other? Maybe busy work schedules or recent childbirth or something. All those things need to be addressed. If you're not able to resolve it, between you and your partner, then you need to seek professional help. But it's very important that you sort it so that your marriage does not enter the danger zone. What causes someone to suddenly stop initiating sex? You need to ask your partner why. Did you guys have a fight recently? Is the person stressed? Is the person depressed? Are you guys going through something in your relationship? Did somebody cheat? Could it be that the person does not find you physically attractive anymore? Could they be going through something? It might not even be you, it might be them. Maybe it's something at work. Maybe something is affecting their mental health. A lot of things can cause it. It could be a problem they have with you, and this is a problem with them. It could be a problem with themselves. Either ways, the person needs help. One way to even find out what the problem is communication. If you notice, you speak to your partner. It might not even be anything. Men have this thing of being the ones to initiate sex more than women do. That's just because of nature. Men are usually more in the mood and all that. For women, childbirth, breastfeeding affects libido. Sometimes we're exhausted with all the housework and everything, and you're just not in the mood. Or sometimes we don't even know that there's a need to initiate it because you guys always initiate it more anyway, right? So if it's something that bothers you, your partner is not initiating sex, you might want to discuss this and be like, is there a reason you don't find me attractive, or is there something wrong? Honestly, they might not even know that they're not doing it. It might just be innocent. In which case, if you feel like you want them to initiate, then you need to tell them, I actually like it when you're the one asking. It makes me feel wanted. It makes me feel like you're attracted to me. And it makes it more sexy. So please, sometimes be the one to ask for it. So that it's not like it's only me that is wanting this thing all the time, right? So that communication is very important because some people may not even know. But if you've tried communication, you try dialogue, it's not working, like I always say, seek professional help. And if you need to speak with me, you can find the link for my consultation in the description box below. I'm available for consultation, right? But I mean, you don't always have to come for consultation. There's my videos there to help you. But if you need further help beyond what I talk about in my videos, then yes, click the link and book a consultation. Is it normal for couples to go through dry spells? Yes, I mean, especially when you've been married for a long time, there may or will be those seasons of dry spells where you're not having sex or anything. It doesn't mean you don't love each other. It doesn't mean you don't feel physically attracted to each other. It's just life happening. Like I said, it could be you're going through a phase in life. Maybe you just gave birth and you're dealing with the whole taking care of a newborn baby, crying, not getting enough sleep at night. It could be another phase, maybe when your partner got a new job that is taking its toll, or you guys relocated, you're still trying to settle down, or you're so exhausted after all your activities, and at that point, intimacy is last in your mind. As long as you guys talk it through and you understand that there's no problem with you guys, no problem emotionally or physically, everything is fine, then you're good. But one thing you want to make sure is that those dry spells don't stay for a long time, so that it doesn't become the norm. If you notice that it's lasting for too long, then you want to go with the option of scheduling intimacy. Like I explained in one of my videos, there's spontaneous sex, there's planned sex, right? So in the planned sex, you have to schedule ahead to make sure that come rain, come shine, no matter what our schedule is, we must have intimacy.